Hey, Les Waller here. Yesterday we did our first set of warm-up exercises. You've seen the video. I have a link in the description below for the video. I also want to let you know that I can earn a commission of any of the products that I have in the description of the video or any of the products that I talk about in this coming video. So, yesterday we had a good workout, the first workout I've had in months. I'm 58 years old. Sorry about the echo, we're in the bathroom. 58 years old, and one of the things I've discovered as I've gotten older is when you're in your 20s, it might take 3 or 4 days for soreness to set in and for you to feel the effects of exercise. But by the time you reach your late 50s, 24 hours or less, and you start to feel the effects and soreness of working out. So one of the things I use to combat that is I'll take a hot bath with Epsom salts. And like I say, I'll have a link in the description to Epsom salts down there. The other thing to do while you're in there is to have a nice tea. So you sit there, you sit in the Epsom salts for about 10 minutes, just relax. Think about things and reflect on life, things like that. Take some time out for yourself. Let the Epsom salts do their healing. And at the end of the 10 minutes, you will feel so much better, so much more refreshed, ready to take on the day. The alternative to that is you wait until the next evening, or even you could even go so far as to the evening after you've done your exercises, before you go to bed. About an hour before you go to bed, pour yourself some hot water and hook yourself up with an Epsom salt bath. You can do some research on it on your own, of course, but you'll see there are definite medicinal qualities of doing that. So without further ado, what I've got here, and the sound is really going to be terrible, I'm sure. Close the tub, and according to the instructions for this one, it's to take 1 cup full of Epsom salt, pour it in the water, and they'll dissolve. Actually, before I get in there, I'll stir it around to help them dissolve. As you can see, we keep this right here by the tub. My wife and I both use that. It's really good stuff. So I'm going to set this up so I can get the bath. So Epsom salts are not regular salt. Epsom salts are magnesium and sulfates. So it's not, doesn't have the same thing. Some people say that you're able to draw out harmful toxins and balance the body by soaking in a tub of Epsom salts. Some people say it helps with weight management, relief from sore muscles, increases your health, relaxation. You think about it too, if you were just to sit in a hot tub for 10 minutes, it would probably do all of those, but who knows? I mean, there's no documented proof or evidence that it actually does these things, but so I don't know, sometimes believing things work like that will also make it happen too, right? Epsom salts have been used for hundreds of years. A couple of different ways you can do this. They say for if you want a softer skin, to do like a 20-minute soak. Muscle soreness, pain. So like I did here, I did about 10 to 15 minutes of soaking in the bathtub like this. If you want to relax or try and de-stress yourself, you could probably go longer than that. They say it's even good for ingrown toenails and things like that as well. So shoot, there's a lot of good that can come from sitting in the bathtub like this. So as you saw here, I poured in, according to the instructions on the box, I poured in 1 cup with so according to the instructions on the box here, I put in 1 cup, and you pour it in as the water is running. It makes it easier for it to dissolve in the water. Obviously, you don't want to have salt crystals in the water when you come in there. So you do that while the water is running. Other things you could do, I mean, if you wanted, you could add oils and maybe a peppermint or some types of teas and things like that to make the experience even that more pleasant, that much more relaxing. Why is it doing that? So I'm using a gimbal to record this because my iPhone holder broke for my selfie stick, which then I can put on a tripod. And so since the holder for the selfie stick broke, I can't put it on a tripod, so I'm using a gimbal. But the problem with the gimbal I'm having is it tends to wander to one side. I don't know if that's because the phone's not quite equally weighted or what. And it also goes back and forth, so I end up having to use the software in the iMovie, which comes free with your Mac, to stabilize it. It'll take a look at all the frames. It'll make it look almost like it's not moving, but in fact, it is moving back and forth all the time. Oh, this is good. This is good. Good way to relax the muscles. And it's good just to take time for yourself. Heat it up a little more. Also, a good way to get some of that dead skin off your feet. Get the dead skin around your ankles and stuff like that. You can rub it off with your fingers. I suppose the owner if you use a washcloth, maybe that would do the same thing. Generally speaking, I just use something like that. Very hot. right, folks, it's about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get out, take a quick shower, and carry on with the rest of our day. So may you all have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Always be careful. Put your hand on something supporting when getting in and out of the tub and in and out of the shower. One of the worst things that can happen to older people is that they fall and they break their hip. So always, you're getting in the age, firm grip. Normally I'd have my towel out there, but I'm wearing it. And safely get out of the tub.